Okay. So here's the esophagus, right? We just left off with the esophagus, and this would be like that, right? So here's your diaphragm, right? Diaphragm and liver, and the liver. Here's your gallbladder. The liver has different lobes than ours also, but that's the gallbladder. See that sac in the gallbladder. All right, so that would be here. Then we get into the stomach. All right, so now the esophagus entering the stomach. So that's the cardiac region and the fundus and the body and the pyloric region here. So the pyloric sphincter would be there. This is the greater curvature of the stomach. Look at that nice omentum coming off the greater curvature. Here's the duodenum here. And if we turn it over deep to the stomach, this is the spleen, so don't think about that. This is all the pancreas from here all to here. All of that. From here, all of this whole narrow, when you look at it closely, you'll see that it's all lobular, and that's glandular tissue. See all those bumps in there? That's glandular tissue. So all of this is pancreas, that whole narrow strip. All right, so that's deep to the stomach. All right, then after the duodenum, it goes on to jejunum, and then, before we leave the stomach, look at this great rugae. This is the stomach that was, again, esophagus, and then duodenum here. But when you open it up, that's all the rugae, and the pyloric sphincter would be like right there. So it would be the puckering. It's just thickened wall here. All right, and that would be the pyloric sphincter. But the rugae is nice on this one. And then when we end, so here's the ileum, the end of the small intestine. This is the cecum, the pouch of the beginning of the large. That's the ileocecal valve. Right? And then that's the colon. All right, so these are all parts of the digestive.
This is the small intestine, and that's the large one?
Yeah, this is the end of the small.
Right, and the beginning of the large.
And that's the ileocecal valve. So this anatomy will help too when we get to the digestive lecture, when I talk about, the different valves and how they're working and whatever. You'll know exactly where they all are. So pyloric is here, ileocecal is there, and what else? I think that's it.
Are these the only things you would be asking on the cat? These two trays that you just showed us?
Pretty much, yeah, unless people want to do more cats this afternoon.
No.
But even so, these are the structures that we tend to take out.
No more kitties.
Okay.